Welcome to Buriram, claiming to be one of the best cities in Thailand, including a dynastic football club, MotoGP, and of course the birthplace of Blackpink's Lisa. Well, I welcome you on my journey, searching for the best city for living. I am a traveler working online, and I plan to rate different cities, possibly overlooked by some. I'll break down my reviews into a few sections: daily life, food, transportation, nightlife, and special things about the city. My score will be out of 10, but I think 10 is an unachievable goal. Anything above 7 being a great choice for living. First off, daily life. Now, the life in Buriram is quite relaxed. Buriram is a chill city. There's not too much traffic, and it's an easily walkable city as well. There's some parks like any other Thai city, of course. As I'm walking around, you can see there's not too many people. It's not too busy. I'm walking on the street and there's no cars at all, which is quite nice. I prefer this to lots of traffic and noise that kind of stresses me out. Here's what kind of the main road in Buriram is like. See, it's still not too busy. You can walk across easily, unlike some other busier Thai cities. Some street food, and of course they have these workout calisthenics equipment at the parks. Okay, here is a little festival that I went to. I'm not sure what it was for, but it was pretty cool. And this kind of stuff happens all the time in Buriram, so I consider it to be part of daily life. This is some fest that I went to. I think it has some Chinese influence. You know, and these kind of events and things happen all the time in any Thai city, and Buriram is no exception to that. Here's another festival I went to, Loi Krathong. It happens all over Thailand. Buriram is no different. But this is just some kind of example of what you might see on a daily life in Buriram. And so for my rating, I think I'm going to give Buriram a score of 7 out of 10 for daily life. Okay, let's move on to food. Of course, Thailand has amazing food, and Buriram is no different. In fact, Buriram has some of the best Thai food I've had in all of Thailand. Here's a night market that I went to often, and on one side there is food to eat, like dinner, and the other side is vegetables, produce you can buy. Here's some cafes that I would go to. Here's another cafe. Lots of cafes. Of course, this is a university town, so you can go there and get some work done. I should point out that in all of Thailand, the Wi-Fi is fantastic, as well as the data. Oh, this is just one of my favorite cookies from 7-Eleven. Nothing too special. Oh, this was an amazing place I went to. It's the best pad thai I've had in all of Thailand. I'm not a huge pad thai guy, but this one is amazing. I mean, truly stands above all other pad thais I've had in Thailand. Crazy. I will link down below that location. Foreigners get married here, and they end up opening a restaurant. So you can also find some foreign food, like this Italian restaurant that I went to. Really great. So I'm giving the score 8.5 out of 10. Very good score for food. Okay, mobility. How do you get around the city? Well, like I said before, there's not too much traffic, and that's what I like. It's easy to go around the city. You can get from one side to the other in about 10 to 15 minutes, and that's perfect for me. I love that. You can get anywhere in the city very quickly, and I just take a Grab. Also, you have a train that you can take to nearby towns. You can take all the way to Bangkok if you want to. So for mobility, I give it 8 out of 10. Okay, nightlife. Nightlife in Thailand is amazing. And Buriram is also great. Not the best I've seen in all of Thailand, but it's pretty good. This is a bar that a lot of people go to. They got pool, they got live music, and also across the street is Tawandang. And if you don't know Tawandang, Tawandang is pretty crazy, totally crazy place. Lots of fun. You have to go to Tawandang. It's all over Thailand, and in Buriram they have one, so that's fantastic. Here's Tawandang. Karaoke I went to with some of my friends. It was pretty fun. And they also have nicer bars like this. So I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Very good, but not the best I've seen in Thailand. Alright, special things. What's special about Buriram? Well, it's Chang Arena. It's this amazing arena where the football team plays. And so you think, well, I don't like football. Maybe you don't like football. I don't know. It's not just football here. They put on all sorts of events at Chang Arena. And right next door is where they have the MotoGP. That happens once a year, of course. But they use this area to put on events almost every week. And that's really what makes Buriram special. Here's a game that I went to. So what other events do they put on at Chang Arena? Well, here was at New Year's. They had a totally free concert that was every night for 5 nights. They had food, all sorts of stuff, games, totally huge festival at Chang Arena, and fireworks. It was awesome. One of the best New Year's celebrations I've ever been to. And so that's why I give special 8 out of 10. Okay, so total review of Buriram. I think Buriram is a great city in Thailand. It's pleasant, it's calm, it's easy to get around, it still has good nightlife, and of course it's got that amazing Chang Arena. I think the only downside is maybe you'd feel a little bit bored because it's not that big of a city. So I would give it a 7.8 out of 10. A totally fantastic score for Buriram. Thank you for joining me on my first YouTube video. I'd like to make more city reviews like this in the future. Let me know what you'd like to see, maybe some walkarounds of different cities. I work online, so I'm always traveling around. Like to explore new places. And mostly I'm living in Asia right now. Okay, thank you, bro. Thank you, world.